Hello! Today I got a nice big fragrance haul from Sephora's savings event. Let's get into it. Okay, first let's get into this box. I opened this box already because it had this in it and I just want to take it out and look at it. So first, in this box I have travel size commodity juice bold. You see here how it says scent space bold. So the commodity lines, they have the juice, but they have it in different strengths. Same with the milk. There is a commodity milk. I have that here as well. And that goes in different strengths too, but we'll talk about it. I also found these fragrance strips. I got these on Temu. If you don't know, Temu is like a Wish or an AliExpress. So I got these perfume strips to use to spray my perfumes. So let's just get right into it. First, I have Glossier U Reve. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's the purple one. And I haven't smelt any of these. I did do my research on Fragrantica. So I did, ooh, pretty bottle. So I got my scent notes and all that from Fragrantica. So I'm going to talk about the scent notes and I'm going to smell it. And I have these labeled because I'm going to spray them, give them a smell, and then as they sit, I'm going to come back to them. Okay, so this is the Glossier U Reve. Glossier U, they have their signature scent, which is different. So this is like a play off of their signature scent. This is described as fruity, musky, woody, sweet, floral, amber, and nutty. I love a sweet note. I love a fruity note. So the notes for this, the top notes is buttercream. Middle notes is plum, almond, iris, and sandalwood, and the base notes is amberette and ambroxan. So through my studies, through my research, what is amberette? What is ambroxan? So amberette is described as a hibiscus flower seed. So it just gives it gives like a florally musky kind of a sense. And ambroxan is a chemical in perfume that gives longevity, projection, and warmth. So let's spray it and see how it smells. Got my Glossier. Ooh, that is lovely. That is really nice. I really like that. I get the floral, but it's really soft. It smells so good. It has like a fresh floral sense to it and a sweetness to it too. That is lovely. Very pretty. There's my Glossier. And then I'm going to get into the commodity juice. Commodity juice is described as, I need my cleaver. Okay, so commodity juice is described as fruity and sweet, my fave. Fruity and sweet, woody, rose, aromatic, green, amber, warm, and spicy. I also like warm and spicy. I know, because I'm a gourmand girl. I like my gourmands. Commodity juice, bold. I like my gourmand, so I like a warm, spicy scent. And I like this too because I saw that it had notes of like raspberry and strawberry. Oh yeah, the notes. Oh, this is tiny. I thought this was going to be bigger. Commodity juice, bolts. So this has scent notes. The scent notes on this is, the top notes is raspberry and strawberry. The middle notes is rhubarb, Bulgarian rose, cyclamen, which is a flower. And then the base notes is patchouli, amberwood, and vetiver. So amberwood is another, through my research, amberwood is a unique composition of deep woody notes with a rich amber essence. It gives it a richness, it says. So let's get it's got a cute little cap. Let's get my juice strip. Ready? That's nice. I smell that berry, like the strawberry and the raspberry, but you know what? This is a little too perfumey for me. Yeah, it's a little too perfumey for me. This is kind of giving grandma. I thought I was going to like it, like I said, because of the raspberry and the strawberry. The commodity juice gold, but like I said, I'm going to let it sit and evaporate a little bit. Because as you know, scents change as they dry down, right? So I'm going to let this dry down a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think I like this one. I mean, it's okay, but it's a little too sultry. It's a little too deep and sultry for me. Maybe it has that patchouli and the vetiver. Maybe a little too much floral. Because it has, for the florals, it has Bulgarian rose and cyclamen, which is a flower. Yeah, that's a little too musky for me. I don't know if I like this one. Anyways, what's next? What are we gonna get into next? Next, ooh, guess what else I got? Yes, Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, girl. This is beautiful. I got this. This was almost sold out. There was only a couple of these left. Oh, this is so pretty. And so when Sephora was having their savings event, I had to grab this, especially because you get two. So, so Devotion. Look at that cute little bottle. That's freaking stunning with the little charm on it. So pretty. This this is described as vanilla, sweet, white floral, powdery, lactonic, rum, and citrus. This has top notes of candied lemon, middle notes of panna cotta, orange blossom, and rum. And base note is vanilla. Just straight up vanilla. Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. This might be hard to get out of the box. These are usually kind of hard to get out of the box. Oh no, that wasn't bad. Okay. Oh, so pretty. Dolce & Gabbana, girl. Okay. Let's get my Devotion strip. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Wow, wow, wow. You get that sweet. It's very sweet. You get the lemon. You get the sweet candied lemon. Oh, and it's oh so creamy. It is oh so creamy. That smells so good. Oh, Devotion, girl. I'm so glad Bath & Body Works came out with a dupe for this. The Everyday Luxuries is pretty spot on. Pretty spot on. So, but I'm glad I got the actual Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. I'm so glad I got this one. Oh, that is so good. So beautiful. I love this one so far. Okay, and then I like ordering Sephora on the app because when you order a certain amount of money, they give you like luxury deluxe samples. So I got this luxury deluxe sample of a Gucci mascara. And this is 3.5 mil. And it's Eve Black. So I got this deluxe luxury sample. Look at that. Girl, I got Gucci makeup? What? Okay, Gucci mascara for free. Free sample because I ordered a certain amount of money. And it's not that much. It's maybe like $30 or $40. You have to order for the deluxe sample. And then for my regular sample, I got two fragrances. I got Gucci Flora, Gorgeous Orchid. And then I got Burberry Goddess. So yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's open this up. This was $39, which is a really good deal considering these travel size perfumes, they go for about, you know, $30 to $40 each. So $40 for 6, and then one's like a full size travel. Not bad. Okie dokie. I want to try that, the milk. Ooh, girl. That is so cool. I love that. I love seeing that. Okay. Yes, see? Commodity milk. This is the one that comes in different stages. Same with the juice, comes in different stages. There's like a light, a medium, and in it, a bold version. This one says, scent space, expressive for me and the many around me. See, expressive. And then the juice one was bold. So the juice, the bold, is like the most intense that it's going to get. I think this is maybe a medium intensity. Okay. So this is described as sweet, woody, powdery, lactonic, musky, vanilla, aromatic, and amber. And the notes, top note is milk, middle note is marshmallow and natural musk, and the base note is mahogany and tonka bean. This sounds right up my alley. It smells warm and creamy. I've never smelled this. I've never smelled the milk. Actually, I lied. I smelled the bold one. I've never smelled the expressive. The bold one is like a rich toasted marshmallow. I love that one. This one I've never tried though. The expressive. So I get my strip. Okay, scent space, expressive. It even says it on a little bottle. I like that. I like that. And I like the sprayer too. It's like a nice big sprayer. Ooh, oh my gosh, that is lovely. That is lovely. This almost smells exactly like Bath and Body Works came out with a milk spray too. It smells a lot like that. It smells creamy and sweet. I do get a slight hint of like a white floral. Does it have a white floral in it? Natural musk. I think that's what it is. Because the note says milk, marshmallow, natural musk, mahogany, and tonka bean. And it does have that slight woodiness to it too. This is lovely. I love this. This is like, it's like a fresh skin scent, a fresh milky skin scent. That's beautiful. I really like that one. That is so pretty. Okay, next. Ooh. Oh, this is so tiny. Look at, so tiny. But in this came the Nest Vanilla Bourbon. Vanilla Bourbon. This, excuse me. This has notes of, this is described as sweet, vanilla, white floral, musky, powdery, and fruity. I need a drink. My mom's getting scratchy. Okay. That's better. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. Look at this tiny, little tiny bottle. Nest Vanilla Bourbon. This is so cute. Look at how tiny this bottle is. This is adorable. How many milliliters in this? 3 milliliters. This is so cute. And this has notes of sorry, it doesn't have like a top, a middle, and a base. It just, on Fragrantica, it just had the notes straight up. So the notes is vanilla, brown sugar, night blooming jasmine, and musk. I hope this is a spray. It doesn't look, it looks like a roller ball, yeah. And I knew it wasn't a spray because it doesn't have a little straw inside. But, ooh, that's lovely. Ooh, oh wow. Oh wow, that smells so good. It does smell like grown and sexy, but it's like sweet and creamy vanilla, but a more like mature. This has flowers in it too, right? Yeah, night blooming jasmine. I smell that night blooming jasmine. It's like a hint of floral, but it's oh, that smells so good. Let me just put some on the sticks just so I can, on the stick. Stick. Okay, got some on there. Oh, that is so pretty. Ooh, and I smell the bourbon too. It's got like a boozy note to it. This is really pretty. Ooh, I would buy a full bottle of this. I would buy a full bottle of this vanilla bourbon. Next in this bag, I have, this is Dead Cool. Deed Cool, Dead Cool. I'm not sure. I've never tried any of these perfumes. This one is called Extra Milk. Description: bergamot, white musk, and amber. And it has milk in the title, so I would guess that it would be like a milky perfume. A nice lactonic. Ooh, this is a decent size. I think this is a full travel size. Dead Cool. Yeah, because on here it says full size for this one. That's this one here. Okay, so this is described, this Dead Cool, this is described as musky, powdery, amber, and animalic. The notes is white musk, amber, and bergamot. I don't know. It sounds kind of interesting. It doesn't sound very lactonic. White musk, amber, and bergamot. Sounds like it's going to be musky. Sounds like it's going to be a musky one. Okay. Let's just see. Now I know this brand Dead Cool They recently came out with a new scent called Mochi Milk. The Mochi Milk sounds really good. This is very light. Okay, so I am getting like a soft, powdery smell. It doesn't really, it's more of like a skin scent. It doesn't have strong notes. It doesn't have a strong scent at all. It's very light. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. Extra Milk by Dead Cool. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna have to wear it and see how it wears, but so far it's not groundbreaking. It's not anything special. It's just a soft, powdery, musky skin scent. No, it's not on here. It's on here. Yeah, I'm not getting much from that, honestly. So I don't know how I feel about that one. Anyways, on to the next. We're gonna do, what's in here? Okay. Clean Reserved Sparkling Sugar. Now this sounds like it's more up my alley. Sparkling Sugar. Okay. Oh, it says Fresh Gourmand. Okay. Let's see how tiny this is. The box is pretty small. Let's see how small the perfume is. I love the small little perfumes. They're so adorable. Oh my god. This is like the Nest Vanilla Bourbon. Look at how cute and tiny that is. This one and the Vanilla Bourbon. So cute. Okay. This Clean Reserve Sparkling Sugar. This is described as fruity, musky, powdery, sweet. Notes of peach, white musk, and blackcurrant. I love a peach note. I love a peach note. And the blackcurrant and the peach, that sounds like it's up my alley. Sparkling Sugar. Okay, and it is a roller ball. Sparkling Sugar. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That smells very nice. Okay, so I get the fruity. This is also a nice light scent. This is pretty light. Yeah, this is like fruity and sweet for sure. But like I said, it's a light. This is also, I would consider this a skin scent because it's so light. But it's nice for like a spring summer scent. It's not too heavy. So I like that. That's a nice one. I like this one. Okay, what else we got in here? This one's all willy-nilly. This doesn't even have a box. This is Fleur. Not Your Baby. EDP. So Fleur has EDPs and they have body mists. I like the body mist. I have the caramel skin body mist. That one is so good. I love it. But this one is Not Your Baby, and it's described as powdery, yellow floral, vanilla, warm spicy, violet, floral, sweet, woody, and aromatic. The top notes are cardamom and bergamot. Middle notes is mimosa flower and violet. And the base note is vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. So this kind of sounds like it's up my alley, but it kind of doesn't at the same time. Like I like, oh, not supposed to twist it off. I like the, what is it? The vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood. That sounds good. Cardamom. I do like a cardamom. So let's see. Fleur's Not Your Baby. Fleur's Not Your Baby. Okay. Ooh, I can smell it already. Ooh, I really like that actually. Ooh, that smells really good. Wow, I didn't think I was gonna like this as much as I do. Because I'm not really much of a floral person, and what scared me was like the powdery yellow floral, violet floral. But you know what? I smell those flowers. It does smell a little florally, but it's soft. It's soft and pretty. It's not like overpowering and headachy. Sometimes I don't really like florals because I feel like they can be overpowering and headachy and sometimes give off grandma, like a little too strong. But this one is really lovely. This one you can smell the florals a little bit, but it's softened and it's complex because it has all those other notes with it, like the woody note I'm getting and the vanillas, like the tonka bean, the vanilla. This is really pretty. I would get a full bottle of this. Not Your Baby from Fleur. This is really nice. I really like this. And it's a decent size too. Like this compared to, you know, the Clean Reserve. You know what I mean? Like you get way more in this one than in this one. And this is a spray bottle. This is really nice, actually. I like this. Not Your Baby from Fleur. This is a yes for me. And then lastly, I got one more in here. Lastly is Ellis Brooklyn Apple Love. And this one sounds like it's right up my alley. Apple Love. It smells like it's going to be apples. I do like an apple scent. I like the fruity freshness of an apple scent. Ooh, this is a decent size too. It looks like it's a roller ball. Yeah, because I don't see a straw in there. Oh. Yeah, okay, roller ball. Okay, Ellis Brooklyn Apple Love. This is described as fruity, sweet, vanilla, floral, fresh, powdery, and musky. The top notes is red apple, peach, and green mandarin. Middle notes is sugar cane, plum blossom, osmanthus, and lily of the valley. And the base notes is Madagascar vanilla, musk, ambroxan, and sandalwood. This sounds so good. This sounds delicious. Apple Love. Can't wait to try this. Okay, where is my strip? Apple Love. Okay, here it goes. Come on now. It doesn't want to roll on this piece of paper for some reason. There we go. Okay. I've never tried any Ellis Brooklyn's perfumes, but they do seem like the scent notes and stuff. It seems like stuff that I would like. Oh, wow. That is so good. Wow, I love that. Apple Love, I love. That is so pretty. Wow, you get the sweetness, you get the freshness, you get the fruity. That is so pretty. I love this one. Apple Love is a win for me. That is beautiful. Okay, and that's it for the bag. So now I still got these two boxes here. So let's just open these up now. Okie dokie. Yes. I got two. Can you tell what it is? Just by seeing the bottle? So I got two of these Fleur Heavy Cream. Now I've personally, I know this may sound crazy, but this was a blind buy for me. I've never smelled Fleur's Heavy Cream, but it says the notes right here. It says it's a gourmand. Okay, so it's a gourmand, and the notes, the top note is lemon sugar, marshmallow, and orange. Sounds delish. The heart, I like how they call it the heart. That's sweet. The heart is jasmine blossom, coconut cream, and vegan amberetaloid. So like an amber note. And then for the base is vanilla mousse, salted caramel, and whipped cream. This is what I'm talking about. That's why I blind bought it, because based off of the scent notes. The scent notes sounds like everything that I live for in a fragrance. So this Fragrantica, this is described as sweet, vanilla, coconut, lactonic, and powdery. Okay. Oh, I have a sticker on it. And I like that it's a nice big bottle. And I feel like this is something that would be beautiful layering. Like you could layer this with so many perfumes and other body sprays and lotions and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. It's everything I was hoping for and more. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, that smells like a realistic marshmallow to me. Wow, beautiful, sweet, gourmand marshmallow scent. For me, it's giving marshmallow. I don't smell, it says like lemon and orange, but I'm not getting that. I think maybe like the freshness from lemon and orange, that freshness that it gives, maybe that's what this is giving. But for me, mostly I smell like a creamy, soft marshmallow, beautiful, sweet, sexy. Ooh, I'm so glad I got 2 of these before they sold out too, because these sold out, you know, when Sephora has their savings events, that's when you want to get stuff like this. Okay, so yes, I got two of those bad boys. And also, so in this box, you know how I was talking about like the luxury deluxe travel things or whatever? Look at what I got. A Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. What is this? Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. Okay. So I got this because I purchased $30 worth of product. And you know what? Sometimes at Sephora, I feel like when you go into the store, they're stingy with the, this is so adorable. They're stingy with the samples. Look at how cute this is. This little itsy bitsy Charlotte Tilbury powder. Look at it. It's like a little mini compact. Look at how cute. I wonder if it has a little mirror inside too. Oh, it does. Look at. That is freaking adorable. This little Charlotte Tilbury itsy bitsy compact powder. So cute. And this was free. This was, like I said, because I purchased, I think over $30 worth of stuff. I got this free deluxe luxury travel size, whatever. And that's not including my 2 other samples. Like one time I went into Sephora and I spent $200 on a perfume. And they had a big bin right in the counter behind them of samples. It was, I remember it was the Tatcha moisturizer sample, like the little tiny pots or whatever. And she didn't offer me any samples. She just cashed me out for my perfume, was like, here you go, have a nice day. And I was like, is it okay if I have one of those samples? She's like, oh yeah, sure. But it's nice that, you know, she was like, oh yeah, sure. She gave me a sample. But the point is I shouldn't have to ask. If I just spent $200 on a perfume, you can't throw me a sample? So that's why I prefer to purchase online, because you can get the deluxe samples and then you can get your regular samples too. So here I got a styling cream from Day. I've never tried their hair products, but I've heard their hair products are really nice. So a styling cream, I could use that. Create Smooth Styles preps blowouts and defines curls. Perfect. And then I got this fresh, oh, it's a cleanser. This fresh cleanser sample, which is perfect because I do travel, so I like to have these little samples for, you know, face wash and stuff like that for when I have to stay at a hotel, because those little bar soaps at the hotel, they're okay, but they're not a fresh cleanser. But anyways, okay, back to the perfumes. Okay, and so those are my samples for my Fleur Heavy Cream Body Mist. And last package. This is it. And I'm so mostly excited for this. You ready? Yes, girl! I got a Mugler Angel perfume. And like I said, 30% off, and it was on clearance. So it was in the clearance section, plus it was 30% off. And I got, for my sample, I got a Glow Recipe Blackberry Retinol. Okay. Okay. Look at all these samples I got here. All these samples, this, my Gucci mascara. Okay, yes, let's get into this. Mugler, girl. And this is Angel Phantasm? Phantasm it's called. It's the black one, the black star. And this one has some notes, girl. It has got notes. And I've never smelt this either, so this was a blind buy too. I hope I like it. Ooh, it's so pretty. Ready? Dun, dun, dun. Wow. Look at how gorgeous. This is so pretty. I have smelled Mugler's, the original Angel perfume, the Blue Star. That one is so pretty. I really like it. This one is described as a gourmand. And listen to this. It is described as sweet, vanilla, coconut, patchouli, fruity, tropical, woody, warm spicy, white floral, and lactonic. Sounds good. The notes. Top notes of pineapple and bergamot. Middle notes of coconut, tiare flower. And base notes of patchouli, bourbon vanilla, and amber. Sounds like it's gonna be good. I can't wait. Okay, let's get it. Mugler Angel Phantasm. Oh, this is so cute. Mugler, girl. Oh! I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. It seems a little strong. It seems a little heavy. It might be a little too musky for me. Oh, dang. I think it might be a little too musky for me. Oh, that's disappointing. It's like I smell that patchouli. What is it? Patchouli, tiare flower. That's weird. I feel like I smell the patchouli and the tiare flower maybe a little more than I want to. But you know what? As it's drying down, I'm getting more of that like bourbon vanilla. So I don't know. Maybe I might have to wear this, but I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about it. Maybe I can resell it. Oh, that's disappointing. Because I seen pineapple, coconut, bourbon vanilla, amber, bergamot. I like all those scents, but the only ones that are kind of iffy for me is the tiare flower and the patchouli. Other than that, I like all the other scent notes. But like I said, I'm just going to have to try this out. I'm just gonna have to wear it and try it out and I'll see. I will just have to see. But anyways, that's it for my fragrance haul. Let me talk about favorites. Let me talk about what has been my favorite. I was very pleasantly surprised by this Fleur, Not Your Baby. I thought this was going to be like too powdery, too musky, maybe too floral, but this is beautiful. I really like this one. Let me see. What were my favorites? Oh, favorite. Easy. Okay, my favorites are easy. I'm going to do a top 3, okay? Out of all the fragrances I just tried, I'm going to do a top 3. So number 3 would have to be, maybe this one. Number 3 is this one. The Vanilla Bourbon. And you know what? I know that this also comes in a perfume oil. I would love to have the perfume oil because oils, they project a lot more than actual perfumes made mostly from alcohol. When the perfume is made mostly from oil, they project, they last forever. So I really like this one. I'd love to get the oil in this one. So this was number 3. This isn't, yeah, number 3 for my top 3. Okay, and number 2 was this, Apple Love by Ellis Brooklyn. This is a beautiful, gorgeous scent. Sweet, fruity, fresh, beautiful. Love this one. And number 1 for me has to be Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. So pretty. The packaging is freaking gorgeous. Look at that adorable little bottle. And it's Dolce & Gabbana. Like, come on now. And the candied lemon is so beautiful. And so yeah, these were my favorites. These were my favorites from today. And that's it for my fragrance haul. Thank you so much for watching my videos and for all your love and support. Take care.